And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Cougars offense will have the football first. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys. It is crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors and you've got to limit the penalties because those will kill you, Bob.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Hines is back in the middle. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw. It's Wegman. Intercepted in the first drive into the pick. Not the way you want to start your first drive, and the defense forces a turnover. So now the offense is going to have to regroup. A turnover on the first drive of the game can bruise that confidence a little bit.
No doubt about it. It's so hard as an offense to create any momentum and get any confidence early when you turn it over at this juncture in the game. You're just trying to kind of feel out this defense, and you're formatting them, and you're trying different play calls to set things up for later. But when you turn it over on the first drive, it's hard to get that momentum established.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They go right back to it. They work that running game down to the 34. Let's give him 3 on the carry.
And those little runs, man, they don't look great in the box score, but I love when an offense stays on schedule, and it makes those third downs more manageable, easier, harder to attack me now from the defensive perspective trying to get to me. So it's an easy, simple play for this offense, but I love it.
Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27.
Well, that's a nice job on third down there. They come into this game as the underdog, obviously, but you got to love the way they've started this one, David. Defense gets a takeaway on the opening possession. Now your first third down offensively, you're able to move the stick.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
Man, this has been a struggle for this offense, protecting their quarterback. It's priorities, mission number 1, right? Every single game you go into last week, I think a lot of the reason they lost was because they gave up so many sacks and hit.
Looking for the end zone. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders. And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. The Cougars offense takes the field to start this drive. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Got room to work. There's a little room there. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. And the Cougars have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Pulls it in, it's Thomas. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll try it on the ground, running the counter. When you have a conference as deep and balanced as this Big 12 is, it's important to get off to a quick start in conference play.
Yeah, you're going to be challenged each and every week here in the Big 12 Conference. since they've expanded, the quality of this conference has gotten so much better. So, David, big challenge here to make sure mentally your mind is right starting the season off today.
Yeah, I mean, to make your dreams come true, it starts one game at a time, the old cliche. But the Big 12, year in and year out, so many different teams that can beat you, so many different teams that can put points up on the scoreboard. Got to start fast in Big 12 play.
This Houston offense about to snap it on first down again. The run inside. It's Hughes. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Plenty of distance between them and the... On second down. Scanning the field, it's Wegman. Right down the middle. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
What a play by the defender that time, because he's matched up one-on-one man coverage against an outstanding wide receiver, and it's the defender who makes the play. Really, really good position. He was up to the challenge. Interesting to see if this quarterback goes his way again.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Safe completion on the screen. Runs through a man, and he might have some space. He'll be stopped at the 6-yard line, but what a job picking up yardage after the catch. They ripped off a huge chunk, and now a little chunk is needed to pay it off. Run in the red zone, it's Sanford. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Now it's second and goal. They'll run it. Touchdown, Cougars! He would not be. Fielded in the end zone, it's Hudson. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. Makes the grab, it's Carter. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Running inside, it's Dickey. Looking for room at the 40. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. And the Red Raiders will hustle to the line. To the ground, he's got it again. Still running at the 40. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first, it's at the 37. On the run, it's Dickey. Finding some room. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The Red Raiders with the first and 10. Now the Cougars are going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. Down to the 12-yard line, it's first down. To the air, it's Hammond. Pocket breaking down. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He'll try to take it back. He's at the 40. About the only good thing that happened for the offense on that play, at least it wasn't a pick 6. What a return.
Yeah, that didn't look good for the offense. You know all those big fellas, those O-linemen, they're not going to be able to go make the play. So as the DB getting the interception, you know if you can break that play and you can get past that level, it might be to the house. It might be to the crib. Lucky that wasn't a pick 6 for our offense.
After the 4-yard completion on first down, now it's second and 6. Firing to the end zone. In the end zone, he's got it. Touchdown, Houston. And he takes this from inside the 5. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he's stopped. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. They'll They'll go to the counter. He's past the 30. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They're going to go right back to him on first down. Got a little grass. Best of all, up to the 50-yard line. It'll be first down.
And man, I don't know that there's a better 1-2 punch in all of college football when it comes to complementing each other than these two backs. Dickey can run downhill, stay square, be powerful. Williams can make, you can play touch football in the elevator and lose to that guy. So dynamic, good out of the backfield. Palmer, this offense, I know they got a new Q.
Oh, he's got some space. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. And the Red Raiders come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Finds his big tight end. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Dickey. And he's in. Pounding his way in for the score. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst. And he showed all of those attributes right there.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. So that's scoring. First play of the period, first down here. Motion from the wide receiver. Hand off from the shotgun. Finds Zach Kreese, and he's got 4 out to the 29. And here comes the offense on second down. Back to throw, it's Wegman. Pressure coming. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football. Guns up, and so is the noise. The crowd electric, trying to help Tech on this third down. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose.
You know, it's funny. That's probably the most discombobulated the offense has looked so far in this game, right? After watching that incompletion there on third down, they were just up and down the field earlier. Tremendous rhythm, tremendous balance. Everything their play caller was dialing up was working, lighting up the scoreboard. And all of a sudden on this last drive, just not able to piece it together. They've got to be able to turn the page and get back to how they looked earlier in the game.
Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. Run inside. It's Dickey. Turning it on.
And in this game, this guy has shown you why he's one of the best in the country. He has so much ability at the running back position. Speed, quickness, the ability to break tackles, unbelievable vision. Already now with 150 yards rushing, the defense has no answer for him. They've got to find a way to slow this guy down.
And that's how you respond as a defense, man. You give up 9 yards on first down. Second down, man, they bring some pressure. They are in the backfield fast, and they make the tackle for a loss and completely flip the script. Almost a guaranteed first down on second down, and now maybe even put them in a passing situation on third down.
The Red Raiders will go for it here on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Quick completion on the out route. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. They'll snap it from the 34 on first and 10. Running inside, it's Williams. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Got stuffed on first down, it's second and 10. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
And that's one the offense just needs to be able to hit, right? That's a completion they should be able to hit in their sleep. Receivers got to do a better job.
Dropping back, it's Hammond. Makes the grab. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. They didn't quite get that route run deep enough to pick up the first down. Now they've got a 4th and short.
And I think everybody at home tends to yell at their television set, why aren't you getting past the first down marker? Why did you run your route short? Defense did a good job knowing where that was, but now, 4th down, offense has to make a decision.
Looking for room. It's Hughes. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31. We wind inside 4 minutes to play in the half. Off play action. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. On target. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. Houston coming to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on first down. Throws to the wideout. That pass is incomplete.
That's a throw the QB would like to have back. He just has to do a better job giving his receiver a chance to make the catch.
2nd and 10. He'll throw again. Get it out on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it. Gets away from one, finds some space. Shakes a man and he might take off. Touchdown, Houston. Hello. He got a step and just dusted the field. He'll start the return inside his 5. Makes a move. Oh, what vision. Wide open, and it's a foot race. They won't get it. It's a touchdown. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting, but you don't see them very often. You gotta go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make. Using his legs, it's Hughes. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Cougars with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Dropping back, it's Wegman. And the pass is incomplete, charged loose by the hit. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Takes a hit as he fires. Another incompletion on 3rd down. Houston will be forced to punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Their field, this one in tight quarters. They stop him immediately, flying down the field and get to him before he can even get started. Texas Tech will start the drive. The offense ready to go. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making breaks into the open. Running through contact. Gets the ball right to the 50-yard line, and that'll be enough for a first down. Timeout, Houston, their 2nd. They're down to 1 timeout left in the half.
Nice job getting outside, right? Those running backs, they get on those tracks, they run outside. Now they're in the open field. It's so tough. Those safeties are flying down, try to get an angle, but you could tell the speed sets them up, makes the big play out to the left.
Right back to the well. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Here's a give to Joyner. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. and 6 yards to go. From the gun, wants to pass. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Going the other way, and he's got room. Touchdown, Houston. This Here he comes from inside his own 5. Tackled and brought down at the 23-yard line, so not a whole lot of room on that return. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. The give to the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the running game has been going in the wrong direction. They'll try to get their first positive play of the drive here on 3rd down. They'll stop him at the 24, and that brings up 4th down. The Cougars are going to use their 3rd and final timeout here. And now everybody chiming in to figure out how to play this 4th down. Guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th and long. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking. And the Red Raiders will have it 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Dickey. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the 1st down, and this you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
Texas Tech will call a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. The Red Raiders in a good spot here with 2nd and short. To the air, it's Hammond. Bringing the heat. And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. What a shot in the arm something like that can give you. You take over 1st and goal from the 3. He might want another play. Looking to throw. So close to a touch. But just out of bounds on the left sideline of the end zone. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Back to throw, time running short in the half. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense got it. They're on the run. He's at the 50. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. The corners are walked up tight. Looking to throw on 1st down. Oh, he makes the catch. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
And that's why this running back's a big weapon here, right? Because not only can he run the ball, but he can catch it too. Even running flat routes when you know the ball's going to be in the air a long way, he can adjust to it, make something good happen after the catch. And quite honestly, they need him because they've thrown a couple of picks now in this game. They've got to find a way to get this guy more involved.
He has brought down the man. What a job to find some running room and move the chains. Looking to throw, it's Beckman. Fires toward the end zone. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, we welcome you into our palatial Orlando studios for the Week 3 edition of the EA Sports College Football Update Show. We start with a look at the Pitt Panthers taking on the Syracuse Orange.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Simmons. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. The Red Raiders offense comes out ready to attack. They put points on the board in the first half, but still find themselves in a hole.
If I'm this offense, man, I'm not trying to change anything. I scored a bunch of points. I've been successful. Jesse, the defense has to catch up here in the second half.
Yeah, they do. They're going to have to start making plays, but you can only control what you can control. So for the offense, go out, do your job, trusting that your defense is going to make a play.
Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain. Now the defense will try to keep them on this end on 3rd and short from the 21. Might be changing the route. Looking to throw on 3rd. Snagged out of the air. Goes down immediately, but he's got plenty and a fresh set of downs here. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. The run inside. It's Dickey. Runs through the tackle. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting it 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
Just about had another one picked off. They've already thrown 3 in this game. They're lucky it wasn't 4 there. To throw, it's Hammond. Gets it out fast. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. And the Red Raiders are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on first down. The throw. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. Now facing some adversity on this drive after the loss of 4. It's 2nd and 14. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, he drops it. That is a catch he makes 99 times out of 100, but it'll be 3rd down. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. The Red Raiders line up to punt it away. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. Houston sending the offense back onto the field. On first down. Complete downfield. He's brought down, stopped right at the 50-yard line. That's quite a start to a drive, and now they'll snap it from midfield. Send the tight end in motion. Caught in the backfield. It's Thomas. There he goes. They get him down at the 34-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup and a first down. They'll run play action. Makes the grab. Breaks a tackle, and he might go. Touchdown, Cougars! And they add.
Number 91, set to advance on the football.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. I can't think of anything that frustrates an offensive coordinator more than holding the ball a long time and having no points to to show for it, David.
And Reese, first downs, yards, that's not even what they look at anymore. Yards don't really matter. You got to execute those critical areas on the field and get points on the board.
Yeah, it was mental errors on that last drive, too, that led to negative plays. They got to get those things erased and pull it.
And it's his 4th interception of the night. Oh, what a caught!
It has just been that kind of day for this guy. 4 picks now thrown in this game. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. He just hasn't been throwing the football accurately. This is a game he would like to soon forget.
Pulls it in. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, only a place to be tackled immediately. Just barely picked up a yard with that last completion. It's 2nd and 9. Looking downfield, it's Beckman. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? The Red Raider crowd rising to the occasion to help its defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And his throw is incomplete.
This is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. Threw a pick the last time they had it. They'll try to be more productive this time around. Snagged in the middle, it's Simmons. That kind of play will get a drive started or help your field position. They've got it at the 27.
I know one of the things this offense takes a lot of pride in the passing game is they feel like they can attack every area of the field. They have success when they throw it outside, but they're really good throwing to the middle of the field, too. Quarterback has confidence. There's really good timing in this passing game, and you saw it right there between the QB and his intended target, getting that big catch.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. They'll try to drive ahead on 30 short. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a 1st down as they mark it at the 40.
Oftentimes when offenses get a 1st down, that's when they like to speed up the tempo, and you're seeing them now go hurry up.
He's got the back in the middle. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Here comes the heat. Dumps it off in the flats. Oh, he's got some space. He's stopped right at the 50-yard line, but they'll move the chains. It's 1st down. And the Red Raiders come to the line with a new set of downs. Running inside. It's Dickey. Make the stop at the 40, but it's a 10-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. This is the kind of performance, guys, that sort of etches your name in the roar of a rivalry.
And playing big in this big moment, on this big stage, it is so nice to have a playmaker like that you can highlight, that you can focus on, that you can trust in.
He was so excited coming into this game, too, because he knows that oftentimes your legacy as a player is defined by how you play in rivalry games like this.
The give is to Williams. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. After losing yardage, it's 2nd and 12. Right back to the well. They make the stop, but you can't give up 4 yards a chunk on the ground down in this area of the field. It's at the 18. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Williams. He did everything he could to find enough running room, and he'll be stopped about 3 yards short of the 1st down marker. It's 4th down. That's the end of the quarter, and Houston has the lead. A quick pause here to look at the numbers as they are threatening to pull away in this game. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Williams. He's stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying and have had very little success.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out of the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
It's so nice.
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. On fourth down, trying to find his man. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over. He wants to change this route. Looking to pass. It's Hammond. Catch in the middle. It's Johnson. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock, that is at a premium for this offense.
Looking to throw on first down. Here's a hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. 4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. They'll throw again after the incompletion. This time on target. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. The Red Raiders want to move quickly. They just keep firing. Caught by Williams on the right. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. They'll go 4 wide when receivers on either side on 2nd and 6.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive for this offense.
Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. He wants to throw it. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle, it's Johnson. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. And the Red Raiders, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. From the red zone, looking for a space. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll be brought down, and he has them set up with a 1st and goal as we've reached the 2-minute timeout. Back to pass, it's Hammond. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. He picks up the fumble, but they'll blow it dead right there. And remember, at this stage of the game, the only person who can advance a fumble for the offense is the fumbler. Back to pass on 2nd down. And that is his 5th interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from. They'll bring... Quarterback may change this route. Looking downfield on 1st down. Fires to the right. That's caught. It's Johnson. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the 1st down. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. To the air on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. He's taking the deep shot. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel